These are the 5 things I wish I knew before I started my YouTube channel. Number 1, no one cares. Honestly, I wouldn't have started my YouTube channel if I realized no one cares. But because I started my channel already, I just have to continue producing and see how far this channel can go. But in the beginning, no one will care about your channel. If you were to look at it, if someone has 100,000 subscribers and I have 1,000, but we are both sharing the same content, who are you more likely to watch? Obviously, the person with 100,000 subscribers you're gonna be watching because they're more believable as they have more subscribers. So it's just a phase, man. It's just a phase. No one is gonna give you much attention. And that dog doesn't care too because it's barking, it's making noise. I hope you don't hear it. At the beginning stage, nobody's gonna be watching that dog, but it is what it is. You're gonna gain traction sooner or later. You just have to be consistent. If you don't upload your videos because nobody is watching and no one cares about your videos, you're gonna feel discouraged and the YouTube algorithm is not gonna do its job. And besides, it takes some time. If you started a video, please that dog, somebody go.
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
It'll take some time for your YouTube channel to grow, especially if you don't know your niche yet. Your niche is important because that's how people engage with you, because there's somebody speaking about a specific topic that I can learn from. So at the beginning stage, nobody's gonna care about your videos and you just have to understand. Somebody please that dog.
A few moments later.
Number 2, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Just like any other business out there, business model or whatever you want to call it, you're not going to make money fast. You still have to lift off. When you look at a rocket, every time it wants to lift off, it has to fight against gravity. And once it starts moving, it gets moving. It's going to fly quick. And that's momentum. Everybody has to get momentum somehow. And your YouTube channel, just you starting it off, it's not gonna happen like that. It's gonna be like the rocket where it has to push against gravity and then start flying. That's why it's important to always remain consistent, because you're not gonna make a lot of money. YouTube is not gonna really promote or recognize your content, so you just have to be persistent and continue making videos, and hopefully one day you can make money out of YouTube. But for now, you just have to be patient. You just have to continue placing videos on YouTube so people can find value, and hopefully the algorithm can start promoting your content. Hopefully you can make money. Number 3, attention is what gets people watching your videos for longer. You have to be creative. There's no other way. If you're not creative with your content, nobody is going to be watching for longer. They're just going to be skipping. I used to do this myself when I saw videos online and I was like, this is not worth my time. That's how people feel. If you're not giving them something for them to digest, they're going to leave your videos. That's why when I look at my retention graphs, I see that people leave within the first 30 seconds of my video and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Why don't people like me? And that's the way it is. If you're not having a proper niche, if you're not being creative about your videos, if you're not entertaining in a way and also adding value, they're gonna leave your video and you're not gonna get the views that you want. So you just have to understand that you have to be more creative, more expansive about your videos and putting a lot of effort into getting a lot of people or people to watch your content for longer. Number 4, to start off, you do have to kind of pay YouTube to advertise your content.
I just wanted to be honest and I wanted to be real with you guys. And so
that's what I did. When I started off, I spent about $60 and that's about 1,113 Rand to promote my content, and that's how it got me to 1,000 subscribers. I didn't buy my subscribers. No, I didn't. YouTube promoted my content and then the subscriber or the person decided to subscribe to my channel or not. I mean, for example, I'll show you. I had videos where they had 14,000 impressions, but only a few people subscribed. And why is that? Because people have the liberty to choose if they want or do not want to subscribe to your channel. So I didn't necessarily buy subscribers. All I'm saying is, if you want to boost your channel, you kind of have to go the paid route. It will be helpful for some time, but it's definitely not sustainable because it will break the bank. Promote there and there, but not all the time. Number 5, your analytics are your guide to becoming a successful YouTuber. Honestly, you just have to sit down and sometimes study YouTube. I know it sounds boring, but if you were to look at your analytics, you would understand why things are happening, why you're not getting certain amount of views, why people are leaving your video in a certain period of time, or maybe it's 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and why your attention is so low. That's because there's some things that maybe people don't like. Honestly, they're not gonna like the entire video, but there's something that causes people to leave your videos in the middle of your video or however. You just have to sit down and look at your content and look at your analytics and see, okay, this is what I can do to improve. And that can make you a successful YouTuber. Please do subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. And do check out my website, Thrive Motors. I'm a photographer and videographer. It's limited to South African people, so international people, I'm so sorry. But you can book me if you want to do a shoot for your family, friends, or whoever, product photography, whatever, you can book me. So do check out my website, and I'll see you in the next video.